Hi, Madbronco here. Yep, it's that time again. Time to go racing. So back for another sim race. And kind of get a bit of a clue. If you look at the top right hand corner of the screen, you can see we're at a UK circuit, that being Silverstone. I'm from the UK myself, so I thought it was about time I raced at a circuit for my own country. So as we get into the car, you can also see that we've got a roof this week, unlike the single-seater from last time. So back in a tin top, kind of my favourite, even though I like all sorts of racing. So anyway, let's get out on circuit. Oh, looks like a few other people have got the same idea. And we're racing in the Renault Clio Cup cars. Obviously a single make series. Races here in the UK. Not the most powerful of cars. Obviously it's based on the Renault Clio road car. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously down to the driver, as all the cars are the same. And also you may notice we came out of the old pits and I'm using the national circuit, as you can see from the track map on the left hand side of the screen. So you can see from that map, looks like there's quite a few cars out. I think we'll just pace ourselves so we don't get too close to the cars in front, but also keep the ones behind us. Right, here we go for the first lap. Yeah, I thought I'd go for the national circuit, something a bit different. Would have been easy to race on either iterations of the Grand Prix circuit. But obviously the Renault Clios actually race on the national circuit anyway, as part of the British Touring Car Championship. So it was a natural choice to go for this circuit. And to be quite honest with you, it's quite a simple circuit. There's only about 6 corners. It's only just over 1.5 miles round. But it's not that easy. There's a couple of tricky corners. Obviously I've had a practice off camera, as it were, just to get a feel for the car, get a bit of an idea of braking points, etc. for the corners. So yeah, and I've been quite enjoying it. Quite a lot of fun. I think the racing is going to be pretty close as well. Anyway, as we come up to complete the first timed lap, we see what I did in comparison to what I was doing in practice. Okay. Yeah, a little bit off. So as we come around on the second lap, it's obviously a fast section into here, get your braking done, downshifting. Don't get on the throttle too early, otherwise you end up running wide out on the left there. Obviously down the back straight here, which I believe now is called the Wellington Straight, or is on the full Grand Prix circuit anyway. Now this section here we're coming up to, which I'm not quite sure the corner names, this is a late apex and we've caught up with some cars, which is not really going to help us. Got past one. Didn't quite get past the second one, kind of fell quite nicely actually. Whoa, what's going on there? Mechanical failure or something? Oh no, he's still going. Well, I don't know what happened to him there. So anyway, let's talk around the lap again. First corner, down 1 gear. Try and keep as much speed as you can without running out too wide. Quite a tricky corner because you can't actually see the curb until you've kind of committed and it appears from behind the barrier. Like I say, this corner, don't get on the throttle too early, otherwise you do what I did there, run out a little bit wide. Just noticing on our last lap where we kind of got, not really held up, but got into the traffic, we got down to a 1:04.8. Not doing so well on this lap for some reason. terrible there through there. Like I say, these two, as I was trying to say on the last lap, this last section of the circuit is kind of my bogey corners, which I seem to have on every circuit. A couple of corners that kind of like my bogey corners that I struggle with anyway. As we come into this first corner, you'll see what I mean. You have to kind of commit to turn, and there's the curb. Turn in too early, you'll end up in the barrier. You turn in too late, and well, it's just a disaster. Yeah, you have to be careful there as well on the left. You don't run up against that sausage curb. Okay, this lap's not looking too bad. We're about half a second up, 5/10. See, we're in 14th place out of 21 runners. The car in front's not going to hamper us. Right, so this section here, yeah, it's weird, this kind of late apex. And then get down and be patient, full throttle. Just try not to run out too wide. Could have run it a little bit further there. 6/10. 7/10. This is going to get us down to a low 104. 7th place, nice. I'll take that for the moment. I see the provisional pole is now 103.9. So a 103.9 to a 104.0 is 8 positions. Kind of gives you a bit of a clue of how competitive and how close these cars are. If you look at the leaderboard on the left, you can see 29, 30, 31, 36, 81, 93. The differences between the cars. So pretty close there, all in the hundredths. How's this lap looking? Not so good, half a second down. So I think we're pit. Obviously we're going to improve on that lap. We've put in a couple of 3 laps. See, we've been knocked down to 10th. And we'll have a regroup, have a look at the leaderboard. So let's have a look. So we're down in 11th. Yeah, wow, look, 104.0, 007. Oh, that would be 007. 2 of them. Wow. All pretty close. So yeah, it just shows, oh, see, we've been pushed down to 12th now while we're sitting in the pits. Right, what have we got left on the time? 6.5 minutes. So we get back out, we get another, oh, I've actually run 6 laps. I was thinking I'd only run a couple of 3 laps. So I think we'll get back out. I'll get another couple of laps in. And then hopefully we can improve. So at the moment we're in 12th. Right, let's go. I'll just change the screen back to the times. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, so it's got the same idea in front of me. The track looks pretty clear, which is good. Only 1 car out there at the moment. 1 car going in front of us, so we won't.
Pit exit looks good.
Good. Let's go then. We'll take it steady. We won't catch up to him. Obviously, the issue is you do this out lap. And then you come through the first corner and then cars are appearing in front of you. That's the kind of issue which thus far we haven't encountered. I got it a couple of times when I was practicing. You come through the first corner and cars are coming out on your right hand side. if they're just coming out, it's not too much of an issue, but if you catch them as you go into that left-right sequence, it's not very helpful. So anyway, let's see what we can do. I see a couple of other cars are coming out, come out behind us. So here we go for the second part of qualifying. Another 3 or 4 laps, hopefully. I don't know what's happened to the timer. I used to have the timer on my display, but don't seem to have the timer. Okay, that wasn't too bad. No cars to contend with. Fraction down. Okay, that was quite nice. Oh, wasn't that nice? We lost some time. 10th down. This is not really going to plan. See what we can do through my bogey section. Turn in. Oh, okay. Still holding that sort of 100th down. Oh, flashed a bit of green there, I saw. Doesn't look like we're going to improve on this lap, unfortunately. God, look, just 900th down. Right, let's have another go. Carried some nice speed through there. Again, just on the verge of up or down. Can't decide. Okay, that was a nice on the throttle too early. So that's blown that lap. Obviously we'll come down into here full speed and let's get one extra practice through there. It's quite tricky because you turn and there's sort of no corner. It's like such a late apex. Right, okay, so that lap was nothing. I think we get one more lap, possibly 2. Like I say, I've lost the timer, so I don't know how much time we've got left. Oh, a little bit slow through there, not as quick as I could have been. It's a little bit disappointing. Okay, we're still hovering around a 10th down. Better run through there, that was quite nice, but didn't really gain anything, lost a little bit of time, 2/10 down. That's the trouble, you go through these corners, you think it's nice, but it's nice because it's slow. You're not really pushing on the edge. Oh, that's not so good. Didn't even get anywhere near the apex. So this lap's going to go to nothing. Still holding that just a few hundredths off. See, we've been pushed down to 13th through somebody qualifying faster than us. Looking at the track map also, I see there's quite a lot of cars out. Luckily enough, there's not any around us, there's a couple behind us. Okay, so we're kind of 500ths up from coming through the first corner. We've kind of held it through that section. Oh no, we're kind of on the verge of, now we've gone 600th down. And I see we've been pushed down to 14th, and I've completely fluffed that up. And I noticed the split time's gone, so that means that the session's finished. So who knows what we're going to get? We get what we get. Let's see, checkered flag, yep.
Checkered flag, that's the end of the session.
What was we? 10th and a half off on that lap, so 14th place. Wow. So from 103.9 to 1040. 14 spots, 13 places, yeah. Wow. Like I say, not quite what I was expecting. I would like to have been a little bit higher. Obviously we're going to be right in the middle of the pack, which I think is going to be interesting to say the least for the first few corners. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. Like I say, not the quickest cars on the planet, but interesting little car. Yeah, there you go. Turned in miles too late. You can see that there. I think potentially this could have been a quicker lap if it wasn't for that mistake. Oh well. So, as it comes around across the finish line on the end of qualifying, so let's get to the race. Right, okay, so it's time to race. As you can see, there's the grid. I'm guessing where there's the car missing is where our car's going to be. I'm not quite sure why it's not there, but anyway. So as we get into the car, get into first gear, get up on the revs, and go. Let's go. Okay, not the best of starts, a little bit tardy. Let's get up through the gears. Should get up into fourth gear before we hit the first corner. Steady, whoa. Okay, not bad. Getting a run. Oh, where am I going to go? Okay. Try down the inside. Careful of the sausage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops. A little bit of nudging there. Oh, somebody's come down the right hand side. Somebody's down our left. God, this car's everywhere. Oh, that was fun. Flipping heck. Well, the old spotter's got his work cut out. No, nearly. We'll have a look. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
3 wide, you're on the left. Still there.
3 wide.
Keep left.
Wow, come on, this is interesting. Find me a gap, find me a space, little nudge.
3 wide.
Oh, where am I going to go? Oh, whoa, sorry about that. Oops.
Hold your line. Hold your
Yeah,
line.
I'm trying.
3
This
wide.
car's everywhere.
Clear left. On
There's
your
a car on our left.
Clear. Clear left. Clear left.
And we're going
All clear.
to
On
get
your
him
right.
into the
Keep
car.
right.
Steady. Oh, blimey, I thought I was going to hit the barrier. Flipping it.
Still there.
Oh,
3 wide.
car on our left, rubbing door handles.
Hold your line. Clear. Car left. Clear.
Flipping it, poor spotter.
Clear.
Should just get that. Steady on the brakes, hold it together. Yes. Oh, that was an interesting move. Wasn't sure that was going to come off. Wasn't sure I was going to be able to stop. Whew. Right, okay, looks like we've survived the first lap or so. Oh, that's not the best through there. Car behind us is getting interested. Careful. Okay, got in front of him. Right, okay, as we come up to the end of the second lap, we've survived. I knew the first couple of corners, the first lap was going to be pretty hectic, obviously being so far in. Oh, he's having a look. So far back in the pack. We survived the first couple of laps. He's still there. I think we're just going to hold him off. Oh, no. Steady, where is he? He's there somewhere. Thought we might have had a look down the inside. Didn't turn in very well there for some reason. Yeah, I thought the first couple of laps might be pretty interesting and pretty chaotic. We've survived that. Got to sort of single file, which is a little bit easier to handle. I've got to worry about being punted off or anything. Right, so let's get our breath back and settle down. Just coming up to the end of lap 3. Obviously we've got the car behind us. which is about half a second, so I have to be on my game to keep him behind me, and he's there to the right somewhere having a look. Oh, careful, take the line. That's better this time, nice tight line. Obviously we've got the car directly in front of us on his own, which is about a second and a half up the road. A gaggle of cars in front of us. Kind of looking at the track map, kind of looks like we've split into sort of 3 or 4 groups of cars. This me being kind of on the tail end of the first group of cars, which is nice. So after 4 laps, we've gone from 14th to 8th. That's pretty good. Pretty pleased with that. Not really making much ground on this car in front, which is a little bit early there. Wow. I think I might have been a bit too close to the barrier there. Lost a little bit to the ones in front. So of course he's getting interested behind. Okay, they're kind of slowing each other up. The black one has caught up. Oh, I think I need to change gear there. Note to self, remember to change gear. It's not going to help my cause at all. I'll have a little show my nose, but I wasn't seriously thinking I was going to get through there. Oh, a little bit wide, careful. Oh, no. There's the black one behind us. Come on, I've done this well to survive the first 5 laps and all the melee. Got up to 8th place. Let's not throw it away now. Whoa, you're getting a bit interested.
Watch your right.
Yeah.
Clear. On your right.
Is there somewhere? Oh, he's showing his nose in front. And we're going to have to let him... Oh, mate, sorry.
On your left.
Oops.
Clear.
Did kind of cut across me a little bit. Didn't really leave me a lot of room. Both survived, so that's good. Yeah, turn. Oh, okay. That was pretty shoddy. It's allowed him to catch back up a little bit. Kind of losing ground on the ones in front. They seem to slow themselves up, which gave me a chance, and I've kind of given that chance away a little bit. So let's, I'm just going to look again. Oh man, you like trying to dive up that inside there, don't you? Right, I'm going to cover the line this time. Nice tight line. It's kept him behind me. Right, okay, he's lost a little bit of ground, which is good. See if I can actually get this corner halfway right this time. We're all turned in too early. Either turned in too early or too late. Really tricky corner. Right, these two in front are kind of holding themselves up, I'm sure. Should be my chance. As we come up to about halfway through the race. Okay, that was pretty nice through there, carried a nice bit of speed. He's not so close this time behind, which is good. Obviously it doesn't help me having to sort of defend him. Kind of lose time a little bit, that wasn't the best through there. Kind of slid out a little bit wide. Then again, looks like I might have got away with it. I'm down to about a second. I think I've kind of broken him behind, which is good. Let's get a nice... Oh, that was quite nice. These two in front are still kind of holding each other up. Just keep it on the track there. Alright, so I've definitely broken the toe of the one behind. That was another pretty good run through there, carried some nice speed. Now I've got to defend into that first corner. I've kind of lost a little bit to these two in front. Not quite sure where I lose it. Okay, that wasn't too bad through there. And we're all in a line now. Just tantalisingly close, just a second behind. Ooh, steady, come on, turn in, turn in. Let's get a good run out of here. About 8 tenths, 9 tenths, just, tantalising, so close. Just can't quite get on the back of them. Not quite so good through there this time. Which is allowing the one behind to kind of edge a little bit closer. Come on. Oh, that's quite a good run through there. A little closer this time. I'm getting the toe. I don't think I'm quite going to be close enough. Turn, turn, there's kind of the apex, that's not too bad. A lot closer this time, 0.6 behind. Wow, even for such a short circuit with such few corners, it's pretty action-packed. I'm enjoying this. Carried some good speed through there, but lost a little bit, obviously coming out of that last corner across the start-finish straight. So I've lost a little bit on them. Oh, come on, there's all these cars in front of me are so close, look. Oh, that was a nice run.
Watch your left.
Trouble is, I'm kind of on the wrong side. Now he's pulled across in front of me to take the line. Oh, this is not good. Gonna squeeze through the gap. Oh, stop, slow, turn. Yes. Oh, he's there, he's next to me. I pulled it off. Wow. And the black one got past the white one. Phew, that was a move. Wow, I wasn't sure that was going to happen. I thought I boxed myself in then. When the white one pulled across to take the line, I managed to squeeze through the gap. Wow. Oh, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Right. Luckily enough, they kind of held each other up. So I've got away from them. Now, what have we got in front of us? Two in front of us. Let's get through this little section and have a look. We've got two in front of us and then another two. And then the leader's out on his own by the looks of it. Got 3 laps left. We've got about 2 seconds. Wow, I'm not really quite sure that I'm going to be able to catch these. Not with a corner like that, sliding all over the place. That was pretty hopeless. Just about half a second to them there. Wow, that's a shame. Seeing I've got the first corner pretty nailed, carrying some good speed through the first corner. Let's Just this last section, this left that we're coming up to, late apex, and then the long right onto the start finish straight. I'm just not that good. I think this is where I lose so much time. Through there, even though I've picked up about half a second on them, back down to 2 seconds as we come up to start the penultimate lap. 2 laps left. I think to make up a second a lap and to pass them is perhaps asking a bit too much. So this could well be it, 6th place, but to be quite honest with you, I'm starting in 14th, surviving the melee of the first lap or so, running 3 and 4 wide, and my poor spotter, I thought he was, well, all I could hear was his voice in my ear, car left, car right, you're in the middle. Oh, steady, steady. Kind of picked up on a little bit on them. Got it under 2 seconds, but I think it's, like I say, too little too late. Yeah, I'll take 6th place from 14th. Definitely.
Final lap, this is it.
Again, nice speed through that first corner. Get up nearly 100 miles an hour through the first corner. 95, 96 or so. Just not quite going to do it. So tantalisingly close. If only there was 5 more laps. But then I'd get to the end of them 5 laps and I still would only just be behind them. And if there was just another 5, whoa, blimey, no. Don't throw it all away now on the last corner. Whoa, what's going on in front of me? They were all kind of bunched up. Forgetting to change gear. God, what's happened? Well, anyway, who knows? Maybe I wouldn't have been that close to them. So as we come to take the checkered flag.
Checkered flag.
Oh, said it at the same time as the game.
Crew is preparing for a pit stop this
Yeah,
time.
that's the end of the race. Wow. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Obviously, it was quite a quick race, being as the lap's only just over a minute. But yeah, that certainly was a lot of fun. Cool little car, cool circuit. Like I say, quite a short circuit, few corners, but not that easy. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Getting back in the old tin tops. Anyway, we'll call that done, I think. Pretty pleased with that. And maybe next time I might have something a bit special for the next sim race. We'll see if I can get it finished. And there you go, there's me running a bit wide there. Which may, would I have been closer? Who knows? Oh, and then I missed the gear there. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been that much closer, but anyway. So all that leaves me to say is enjoy your racing. Until next time, bye.